when something is wrong with my baby. Something is wrong with me. If I know that's just worry, then I would feel the same misery. We've been through so much.
We made a record.
We made a record in 2 days.
Safe travels getting to Memphis.
It was a surreal but still a very present feeling when I walked through the doors of the studio in Muscle Shoals. And then going overnight from Muscle Shoals to Memphis after we against the odds managed to cut the first record in less than 2 days was an emotional roller coaster. High from what we've done and tired from not having enough sleep, but still excited for what's to come.
Det är sånt jävla entourage av karaktärer med på den här resan som fyller. Alla har en viktig del i det här. Folk börjar blåsa upp madrasser till höger och vänster och bara lägger sig och sover och vaknar typ på varandra. I vardagsrummet i huset ser ut som ett bombnedslag. Det är så jävla viktigt att få göra de här grejerna. Vara med, bo med människor, göra den här resan, stor del av resan. Att det görs på det här sättet. Det känns enormt viktigt. Alltså. Och någonting väldigt fint i det.
Var det Jimmy? Så gott.
Som en sten.
Jag kan ingenting, men jag vrider ner den. Men vet du, Kalle, jag tror man ska dra på den där på fullt. Vad sa du? Där är en limiter, när du drar ner den, då komprimerar du.
Vi är på Royal Studio i Memphis. Willie Mitchells flaggskepp från 60-talet där allting spelades in på High Records. Mest känt för sitt sjukt coola sound och massa fantastisk soul. Helt egen genre, helt eget sound. Det här är typ det coolaste studion som finns kvar i hela USA, vågar jag påstå faktiskt. Helt intakt.
Well, I grew up listening to Southern soul music, and I've chosen to write songs inspired by that sound. Memphis and Muscle Shoals are two of the most important places from where it came. And what's cool is that each studio is very different from the other. Muscle Shoals Sound was run by the Swampers, a group of white musicians creating music that sounded black. And Royal has always been a black-owned studio that has never been closed. Over the years, they kept everything original and continued to record music.
What year was it built, Bo?
57 is when they turned it to a studio, and Pop started recording in 58, and I think by 62 he was engineering.
Yeah. Pops is Bo's granddad, but was like your dad,
Exactly.
Willie Mitchell.
Yeah, he adopted me. Yeah, the sweet spot's like right. Funk comes from the pit to the guitar to the mic. Yep. It's like a triangulated funk right there. Okay. Funk triangle.
Cool.
Ooh! It's the third oldest studio in America, the fourth oldest studio in the world. Probably mostly famous for recording all the Al Green and People's, Otis Clay high records under the leadership of my father, Willie Mitchell. More recently for recording Uptown Funk for Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars, Wu-Tang Clan, Cedric Burnside, Bobby Rush, William Bell, Buddy Guy.
Yes.
Stand there.
Is it the actual one?
My window.
Wow.
When you
Yes.
Den elektriska trumman de spelar in här Can't Stand the Rain-introt på. Original. Så det där är ju musikhistoria. Att ens få röra det.
Jag spelar samma snutt som man kommer höra sen. Och så, ja, den där jag spelar på. Den melodin.
Oh, I can't stand the rain. I kiss my window.
Willie Mitchell was the inventor of the Memphis soul sound, but everybody in Memphis kind of adopted his sound, and so once he invented it, he reinvented it in the late 60s with Al Green and Ann Peoples, which would become kind of the signature sound of this place with songs like Let's Stay Together and Love and Happiness. And a big part of him doing that was his design of the room. And so Royal is uniquely different than other studios, just for the treatment of the walls and the ceiling and the sloping floor. It all plays a big part. It's like being in a big soft pillow.
Tycker vi ska använda det här rummet och utmana oss lite faktiskt. I det soundet det här rummet byggdes för. Spela ut men verkligen försöka leta underifrån svänget i luften liksom, på den här. Det här rummet, de inspelningarna är så. Det är precis deras signum. Jävligt speciellt groove här inne. Och märker man att det blir för bökigt och onaturligt, då återvänder vi till det andra. Så blir det bra oavsett vilket.
Rasmus, vill du gå igenom bara nu vad det blir för...
C och så F, E-moll, G.
I had the worst reputation in town for chasing all the women around.
So he had a song that goes, I used to smoke crack back in the day.
And maybe we should change it.
Coming into the studio in Memphis and meeting Boo and slowly getting soaked in that room and its history, I felt like coming home in a way. Working there was 100% organic and without distraction. And working with Boo was just pure joy.
Hey Jimmy, can you play your guitar? Play that lick. So the first song is Trying to Live My Life Without You. Jag fyller ut lite av blåsgrejerna som saknas.
Ja. Men att klara ni att fylla ut det så att det är en riktig produktion varje gång så är det ju asfräckt på sex.
Had the worst reputation in town for chasing all the women around. And I thought changing my way of living was hard to do, but it's nothing compared to the changes that you put me through. And I done everything that I tried to do. It's gonna take a miracle to get me over you. Try to live my life without you, baby. It's the hardest thing I ever do. Try to forget the love we once shared. It's the hardest thing I ever did.
Själva grundsvänget tyckte jag jättemycket om. Det känns som att vi nu bara drog igång. Då spelar vi som vi spelar.
Ja.
Bara punkt slut.
Ja.
Men vi måste hitta ID.
i den bara. Så den inte blir.
Rasmus, vill du spela gitarr då?
Jag tror att det är jätteröstande. inte för att det kommer bli bra utan bara för att det är kul.
Ja, nej, men jag behöver ju sjunga. Jag har fullt upp i huvudet.
Tror jag klarar det.
Det klarar du, ja.
Ska vi testa?
Det är fan dags. Det är dags.
Så kan jag liksom få driva det framåt så att ni har någonting att gå på. Så det blir jättejobbigt att sitta och koncentrera sig på 2 konstiga saker.
Ja. Fan vad kul. Det här är en utmaning på riktigt här.
I live my life without you, baby. It was the hardest thing I'll ever do. Love we once shared. Oh, someone is when I'm there.
Sound, man. Wow.
Great sound.
You got a few good ones. That's just if you want another approach.
Yeah.
Just
But it
make it a little
seemed
bit
like that approach was pretty good.
Jag tror när jag hörde det här, jag tycker vi aldrig låter så här amerikanska. Det låter mycket mer som det är jackare som spelar.
I've worked with some people from Sweden before, but never a band per se. But these guys are great. They have a lot of soul. I'm always brutally honest when it comes to music. And these guys had me up out of my chair, like involuntarily. So when the music gets me up, it's real, it's good. And I'm glad they found their way through Royal.
Well done.
Grits? Okay, and then you want bacon or sausage?
Bacon.
Bacon. Okay.
Another French toast
French toast?
with bacon.
Thank you.
All right, and did we get some drinks going for y'all as well? Okay, awesome. Well, I'm Ashley. If y'all need anything else, y'all just let me know, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. All right, who's ready for coffee? Here we go. No problem. Time to get your day going.
Det var grymt i Muscle Shoals, men det var att få göra det där i Royal Studio. Det var som att man faktiskt kände som att det finns någon högre makt.
Och jag uppfattar lite som att ibland spelar vi och jag tyckte så här, det gick väl helt okej. Och så gick man på och lyssnade. Fan, det här är ju bra. Så det brukar ju vara typ tvärtom. Att man tycker så här, fan det går bra. Och så, fan det där funkar inte alls.
Ja, men det tänkte jag också på. Det brukar vara tvärtom.
Det hade ju någonting det där rummet. Alltså när vi började. Det hade en helt annan feeling i Muscle Shoals. Även om det var coolt så jag vet inte, det här var lite mer funk.
Just det. Men då är det 2 takter G.
Ska vi köra en versrunda där?
View from the cliffs must have been exciting. And up to the peaks, to the ground. The turbulent I sail in the sky.
Yes.
Det där vet du, det är skitnice. Ja. Börja bara med bas och trummor. Och liksom någon liten orgelton som ligger bara väldigt så liksom. Börja i den änden och ta den och så delar ni upp verserna. Och så gör ni någonting runt det.
There is no easy way. Oh no, there is no easy way.
Den här kan man göra precis vad man vill med, tror jag. Men att hålla sången liksom i fokus, tror jag.
Antingen gå mot det mer avskalade eller det mer symfoniska. Båda kommer funka.
Jag hör den. Eller ska vi göra som att det är den pen som har skrivit den till Otis. Men vi går ner och sätter den då.
We didn't rehearse or prepare any of the songs. The fact that we only had 2 days to record each album left us with no room for overthinking. And to overcome that challenge gave me a lot of confidence and confirmed my vision about how to best record my music. We just had to sort of do it.
The turbulent I sail in the sky. Now it must fall to the ground, and your sad eyes reveal just how badly you must feel. And there is no easy way. The view from the cliffs must have been exciting. And up to the peaks you walk out. Now you're stranded all alone, and the path it's unknown. And there is no easy way down.
Synergy is the big thing when you play in a band. It creates something that is bigger than yourself and bigger than the sum of each person's talent. And the room or the place you play in can be a part of that synergy. It can have a history and a personality. It can be like another person giving something to the process that no one else can. We chose these studios because so much music I love has been made there. They're still open. And what's cool is that each studio is very different from the other.
You know, Memphis is, since the early 1900s, has drawn musicians in from New Orleans to Mississippi to Memphis. It's one highway, Highway 61. It was the old cotton route. And all roads led to Memphis. And why we got such a creative pool was because of Beale Street, mostly. We had the blues coming from Mississippi, country coming from Nashville, and jazz coming from New Orleans, and everybody was coming here. So this place became the Mecca and the birthplace of modern American music. Our sound was different. It wasn't Motown. It was something raw, grittier, and honest.
I used to watch you when I was little. The games I played, I learned from you. I kept dreaming, you kept playing. When I woke, you were 62. Say
är konst, grabbar. Det här är skitbra.
Against my window, yeah, yeah. 'Cause she's not here with me.
Sometimes I wonder if we'd recorded these songs back home in Sweden, if it had sounded the same at all. And I can't help but think that these places had a huge impact on how we played. I felt my voice sounded a little bit better, and the band played a little bit funkier than we'd ever done before. And the vibe in those rooms was definitely different. These two albums have helped me to go into the future with my own music, more grounded in history, and knowing more about the sources from where this kind of music came from.